Hello YouTubers, it is still Too Normal 2 here with a new video. Now, a few days ago I got a $5 tip, which is awesome, but after I got the tip, my mind immediately went back to a news story I saw about a DoorDash driver getting upset over a $5 tip. I'll leave a link below for that news story, but yeah, the story is he got upset because he got a $5 tip, and I don't know why you would get upset over a tip. A tip is a tip to me. Take me, for example. I don't do DoorDash, for example, but I do work at Burger King. Been there 6 years as of this recording. And I'll tell you this, in all my 6 years, I've only gotten 4 tips. But hey, if I don't get a tip, I'm still grateful because my goal is to provide quality service for the customers. Well, that and great food, but anyways, jokes aside. Anyways, I've had a tip once that was 25 cents. I'm like, okay, thank you for generosity. I'm not gonna lie, when I go to work, tips are not on my mind. What's on my mind usually is, are we going to have a short day at work? Well, maybe a rough day, short staff, what's gonna need my immediate attention, a lot of other stuff. So if I get a tip, I am grateful. If I don't get a tip, I'm like, okay, well, it's cool. I still like to provide services with a smile. Anyways, the reason, I don't get why this DoorDash driver got so mad over a $5 tip. I've asked a few friends who do DoorDash, and they say there was no reason for this guy to act up. I'm going to leave a link to the video in the description so you can check it out yourself. But honestly, he should not have done that the way he did, because all he did was just, not only did he lose his job, but he also made DoorDash look bad because, okay, let's say I did exactly what he did in that video, just to give an example. Not only would I lose my job, but I would also make Burger King look bad, because in the eyes of the customer, they're probably going to think, oh, well, this guy's being rude to me. Does that mean the rest of Burger King's being rude to me? What you got to understand is when you're interacting with customers, you're not just representing yourself, you're representing the place you're working for. So, if I acted like this guy did in the video, I can tell you now I would be fired, hands down. So, should you tip people? You don't really have to in some cases. I'm grateful for just to serve people, but I can't speak for everyone. I think if you get a tip, you should at least show a customer that, hey, I'm grateful for your generosity. As long as you don't act like the guy in the video, then you should be fine, because he set a poor example. I know some friends who actually tip people because they're scared that someone's gonna spit in their food or something, and I'm going to say this now. Nobody does that. I can't say that for all restaurants, but I know for a fact that while I'm on the clock, that's not happening. Because if we did do that, health department would be on us. Heck, they'd be on anybody. And let's be honest, nobody wants all that trouble. So, anyways, if you tip because you feel like you want that the employee did a good job. Here's how I think a tip should work. I think tips are there just to show that, hey, I like your service. Hey, I think you did a good job, and I'm proud of your service. But yeah, I guess overall is, I guess the moral of this discussion is, if you get a tip, be grateful for whatever it is, and don't act like that driver from DoorDash, because trust me, it is not worth getting worked up about. If you're not happy with a tip a customer gave you, my best advice is just smile and do your service like you normally do, and then just focus on the next task at hand. Anyways, sorry to get real for this video, but what do you all think of discussing a little bit of realism here? If you like it, please let me know in the comment below. Like, subscribe. Still Too Normal, signing off.